Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to some more World Series. Round 1, another best of 9, this time between Sam and Marakar. I'm quite excited for this set. I'm going to tell you why in a second. First of all, we have Marakar up in the top. He's called Zen Marakar here. It's just his clan name. I think he's in the same clan as Boyka, actually, because I think Boyka's in that clan, and I think Dence is in that clan as well, so they're a little bit of a team over the last few months at least. Up in the north, we've got, Marakar. He's playing with China Infantry. Then down in the south, we have iShock Sam, or just Sam. iShock is his clan, and he is playing with the China Nuke in the purple. Now, the reason I'm excited about this is because I think this Marakar guy is very, very good, and I think he's a bit of a dark horse for not just the World Series here, but for any tournament or any challenge he plays in. I think he's very, very good. I highly rate him. And, yeah, probably not a lot of people have heard of him. Maybe some people have. He's well known in the... what's the mod called? The Contra mod. He's very, very good at that. I think one of the best players in that, actually. And, yeah, now I haven't seen him so much playing Zero Hour, but over the last few months I've seen him playing, and he knows what he's doing. He is very, very good. And I think, yeah, he could be a little bit of a dark horse and one to watch. I'm impressed with his skill level, impressed with his creativity, his build orders. Everything looks pretty good. I don't like this, though, messing with the trucks here because he's got the dozer in the way. But yeah, I'm expecting a Marakar win here. I know Sam, I think he plays some free-for-alls, I think. But I think he is the underdog here, which is, yeah, Sam. And he's got the weaker army here as well. Infantry against Nuke. A very, very tall order for the first game here for Sam in round 1. He's gone for a MiG build order. But how strong is this build order really? Because if there was a helix coming across the map now, which there could well be, he'd be dead because you need three MiGs at least to take down the helix. I think 3 nuke MiGs takes down the licks. And also he doesn't even have 2 to take out an outpost. So right now he could die to anything really. Where is the next MiG? Here's the next MiG. He has got it now. A little bit late, but at least he has got it. And that outpost there will get popped open. Are the 2 MiGs going to go over there and shoot it before it unloads? Because if it unloads, it will be harder to clear up. He should have seen this ages ago, but he's not clicked on it just yet. Does now hit it, and the outpost, that was pretty full actually, has gone down. So yeah, well played there from Sam. A little bit of a bad start there from Marakar. What the hell? What the hell's going on here? It's not a perfect supply, is it? He doesn't want to lose that dozer, does he? What the hell is Marakar doing? Battlemaster on this right side does go down. He's done a Water Factory airfield build and then going for a prop as well. So actually not looking that bad of a start. Popping open that first outpost. Marakar's actually going for the oils here with the minigunners. A little bit of an expensive investment because the 2 minigunners combined cost 700 and then the 1,000 for the upgrade. So yeah, they take a long while to build as well, the minigunners. So generally it's harder for the infantry to get the oil. And then yeah, Nuke is just going to shut that one down. As long as he gets 1 though, that's still pretty good. He will take that. But yeah, 1 has been denied. Battlemaster ready to probe again on this right hand side, but there is a bunker ready and there. 3 outposts now down the middle. This is where it's going to get difficult for Sam, that's for sure, because he might have the MiGs to pop open like 1 or 2 of these outposts at the very most. At the moment just 1 because he's only got 3 MiGs. Takes 2 MiGs per outpost. And actually Marakar here, very smart, has unloaded the first one. So actually that kill there got him no XP and no kills at all. Just killed an empty outpost. So yeah, Marakar should have been aware of that. He should have been watching. I don't know if he had vision there or not, but now he is probably dead. You can't have this airfield camped because these MiGs are very expensive. I think, what are they? Are they 1,600? I always forget. No, 1,600 for tank, isn't it? 1,400 for nuke. Is that right? But either way, that... Ooh, that's almost gone down. I think he's not shot it because it will kill his guys. I think that's why. It has now gone down. Big nuke explosion, and these MiGs are just crash landing. Oh, man, that's so painful. But this is exactly what's supposed to happen in this matchup. It's so imbalanced. It's kind of bad on Sam here. You're expecting it to go 1-1, really, as long as Sam doesn't mess up with the infantry. He's pushing down the middle again, Marakar. But already losing that, you can't lose an airfield with that many MiGs on it. It's such an expensive loss. He's lost his prop and he's lost his overlord. Very, very quick game. 4 minutes, under 5 minutes actually. GG, well played to Marakar. Jumping into game number 2 then, it is the reverse, of course. We've got Marakar now down in the south with the China Nuke, and he is playing with the cyan color. Up in the north, we've got iShock Sam with the purple color. And infantry. I will say his army has got infantry. So yeah, I'm expecting Sam to do a lot better this time because he has got the stronger army. Will he be able to win though against Marakar? Because like I said before, I do highly rate this guy Marakar. I do think he's a bit of a dark horse. We're going to see now because he's going to be put through his paces here in this second game. Nuke against Infantry, possibly one of the most difficult matches you can have in the whole of Zero Hour. Maybe only... Is it even trumped by air versus super weapon? Which one would you prefer? Which one's more imbalanced? I think probably this one is more imbalanced. Oh, I think it is. Maybe at least with super weapon you can kind of do a big drop and maybe you've kind of got some chance. But in this one, how much chance do you really have with a nuke? I mean, if you get to nuke mix, you can make it work. Marakar has gone for War Factory Barracks. He's not done a perfect supply here. I don't know if the trucks can squeeze in there or not. He's going for a very fast propaganda. And then he'll probably do like a bunker here or something. Sam has gone for War Factory Barracks. Supply too close. Supply too close. Perfect and perfect. Tank Hunters are going to go and garrison some buildings for Sam here. Going to get in this middle building. Going to get in this building over here. Flamer there does go down. What is Marakar going to do about this outpost? Okay, ECM is now out. So I suppose if he can get to Overlord's ECMs are not actually that bad against outposts. Sam is not being aggressive enough for my liking. He was floating a little bit of cash there. I know he spent it now, but he was just on 3k a second ago. Outpost now pushing on this left-hand side. But it doesn't seem full, I don't think. No, it's not quite full, but it still should be able to do some decent damage here. But Overlord's ECMs are now out for Marakar. Yeah, let's go down there. So it's some nice aggression here. Why did he not evac that though? Because then all the stuff has died now. They kind of bug out unless you evac it. They kind of bug out and can't attack. He's still keeping up the aggression, which is kind of nice. But against this Overlord ECM is actually going to be a pretty hard ask now. That outpost nearly going down. He's got the subliminal messaging. Does Marakar. And yeah, with these Gats, oh, he's going to lose a lot actually, Marakar. Maybe even the Overlord as well. He's going to need to run away actually or get another ECM there. Marakar is actually spending all of his money, but his economy isn't that great. He does have one oil, but because of these trucks, it is slowing him down a hell of a lot. He does have a perfect one here, which is good. I suppose it's kind of even because this one's messed up as well. And Marakar actually getting himself a second oil. There's 2 war factories actually out for Sam. He's actually doing some harassment here. But yeah, these Overlord's ECMs will just be able to go around. It's basically a decent counter to the outpost, especially when it's a double war factory spam of outposts. Because they're going to be less fully loaded. They're just going to have the 3 tank hunters in it and that's it. So Overlord ECM GAT, this is a really decent composition here for Marakar, but there seems to be a lot of purple out on the map. Lotus here has captured the War Factory, so the aggression will be negated a little bit for Sam. Sam is floating now like 5k, making an airfield. these Overlord GCMs are just going to go around clearing everything up, even with the help of the Red Guard here. Lotus has been found by the outpost, but having 2 outposts is not that great. You need to get an outpost and a GAT, really, to counter the Lotus. Otherwise, this Lotus is going to be running around for a while. Might even kill the Dozer here. Ooh. It wasn't the last Dozer, but still almost killed it. And actually, that Lotus has been allowed to run away. Very interesting. And now this army for Marakar pushing down the middle, clearing out this little building, whether it's a church or a tower or whatever. And then this outpost here has been cleared out. These 2 oils still belong to Marakar. I would like Sam to just start firing on that and kill it, because every 12 seconds he's getting a $200 bonus from both of these oils. Yeah, with the subliminal mesh in here and this GAT, it's looking pretty bad for Sam, actually. Marakar doing very, very well. Sam's floating like 8k as well. I don't know if an airfield was the right thing to do, unless you're going to make like mass helixes in secrecy behind. But when you're under pressure like this, you want to be spamming loads of tank hunters, loads of barracks, outposts. But it's already looking like Marakar has done it. It's looking like a GG. He's making a CC back here. That truck is really going walkabout, isn't it? Gas do need to be careful, because there is a bunker here. And this Overlord's taking damage, actually. He's going to kill the War Factory, but why does he not just turn around and shoot these first? Could have just literally clicked on him and killed him, and then you could have killed everything without even running away, I don't think. You didn't have to run away there at that point, Marakar. He's coming across with 3 ECMs. Now, if he regroups with this army, it'll basically become unkillable at the moment, because there's just not enough out from Sam. I don't know why he's not spamming tank hunters out of that, because he's got all the money. He's about to die, and he's not spamming tank hunters. Tank hunters are the pure counter to this. If you get like 8 tank hunters together, alone they can probably fend this off. We've got artillery coming across the map now. That will be from Marakar. He is level 3. Eyeshock Sam is actually way behind in terms of XP, and Marakar closes it out. So very, very well played. 2-0 lead. Okay, jumping into the next game. We are on Farmlands of the Fallen. A very, very beautiful map, and a good map to play and to watch. We have got Marakar up in the top right with the China Infantry. He's playing with the cyan color. And then down in the bottom left, you have the purple color for Sam. He's playing with the GLA Demolition. So, I actually think this is kind of balanced, demo against infantry. I actually probably would prefer to play with the infantry here, because the quads are quite expensive for demo. If your first TNT, which you probably will go for, fails, you can have a hard time. Infantry can just drop a bunker here, kind of defend it, and just push out with outposts. So Demo's the one who's got to work a little bit harder here, but if Demo plays perfect, then there's no reason why Demo can't win. So yeah, I think it's fairly balanced. But it is kind of open, and there's a lot of bunkers to be taken, but there's no reason why an outpost couldn't just like go down the middle and come here. And if it gets in front of the arms dealer, that's when it becomes hard. So yeah, Sam's going to have to work hard for a win here. Tunnel there is being shot. I don't know if that will go down, though. I think the worker can build that faster than the minigun can kill it. Is he going to move his worker inside the building? Nope. He's just going to let it die. Down in the bottom right, we have a worker wanting to build a tunnel of supply to secure that area. Got a technical out. No veterancy, though. Something you see from lower ranked players is no veterancy. If you're working your way up the ranks and you're just learning GLA, just stick with the rule at first of always getting the technical veterancy. If you just stick with that for the first 90% of your games, and then once you become better, you can learn when to skimp out on it and stuff like that. To be fair, if he's only going to do this one TNT, if it's just going to be that, and then he's going to make no technicals throughout the rest of the game, and that does get in and do some damage, then it can be okay. But I just think for the sake of you being able to get a super tech or a scrapped up tech in the beginning, get some veterancy on it, it can self-heal and stuff like that, it can cause so much damage and could be the difference between you winning and losing the game. If this TNT hits, it could be the difference between you winning and losing the game, and that extra little bit of HP you've got from having the veterancy might be the difference between getting in or not. So yeah, that's why I like it. He's going to risk driving on the mines, and he does hit the mines. Marakar with some nice mines on protecting his economy on both supplies. Minigun there does get caught out. This oil has been shot by Sam. Technically, that is Sam's oil. He should be getting it, but yeah. And weirdly, Marakar hasn't got this oil, but he's managed to get this one. It's kind of weird. Flamer is going to go back and repair. Outpost there did get popped open. I think Sam needs to think about a third supply sooner rather than later. As GLA, you want to be getting on that third supply as fast as possible. Another oil captured by Marakar. So Marakar was on 3 oils. 1 has been killed, so he's now on 2. He's wanting to send a dozer over here and secure this area. I think this spot over here is closer. Sorry, that supply over there is closer for here. So naturally it would turn to top versus bottom. Naturally you would secure this area. And then the purple player who's in this spot would secure this area because this is closer. If you just look at the shape of the map, for example. Outpost ECM is going to engage the tunnel. A lot of RPGs there though, so these outposts might actually go down. Sam wants to think about putting them quads back in. There is a TNT here. Lotus is now out. Going to capture this refinery, no doubt. Third supply for Marakar. He probably wants to think about expanding there. So he seems to have security of this area now. Just needs to clear them terrorists. Terrorists are going down. Refinery now belongs to Marakar. Marakar's expanded. So Marakar's got loads of advantages. He's got an extra supply. He's got the refinery and he's got 2 oils. So yeah, and he's ahead in terms of XP. Leading the way here for sure. Scud launcher is out and pops open an ECM and an outpost. Quad cannons do pop as well. And that's actually a decent engagement there for Sam. It's got a load of low quads though, and this Scud launcher is actually about to get closed down. No subliminal meshing this time from Marakar. He's not expanded his third supply. I don't even know if he knows the map and knows that those supplies are there because they kind of camouflage a bit. If you look here, they're not the easiest, the most obvious thing to see if you're not used to playing it, and the fog of war is there especially. This Scud launcher is going to go down. I think it's going to land here. It's going to kill. Yeah, it's going to kill a few. He was demo. Yeah, he was demo. No demo upgrade just yet. Main supply has gone down. Kind of thinking that Sam has taken a little bit too much damage. Marakar is already level 3, so you're going to see carpet and artillery coming across now, which they are. Oh, at least the artillery is. Don't know where the carpet is just yet. Palace is being engaged and probably going to go down. Demolitions upgrade is still nowhere to be seen. No Jarman. No third supply here from Sam. And this is looking like a complete decimation here on Farmlands of the Fallen. I think Sam is the Fallen. And Marakar is the farmer. That's the way it's looking to me. Jarman is finally out. Getting some snipes in. He'll probably get a Vet 2 here at least. Maybe in a Vet 3. It's a Vet 2. Very, very nice. Sam is on $875. Marakar on... Well, he was on like 3k, but he's just spent a load of money. He's now finally expanded, dropping down an airfield. He's expanded to the middle as well. This is it for Sam, really. He's already dead. He only has this. He's made a third supply now, but it's now his only supply. So yeah, GG. Well played to Marakar. 3-0 is the score. Okay, jumping into the next game, we have Demolition now for Marakar down in the bottom left. He is with the cyan color. Again, keeping his same color. But I shock Sam playing with the purple China Infantry. Okay, so is Sam able to get himself on the scoreboard? He's running out of time here because, Marakar only needs 2 more to win, and Sam needs 5 in a row to win. Well, you can afford 1 more loss, but ideally not. You don't want to let your opponent get to 1 away from victory. So, it's looking like it might be a Helix the way he's done a fast barracks like that. Oh, are you kidding? Gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's that gonna say? Is he gonna write on it? What? What are you talking? This is already GG. What is the Dozer doing? Why is he not making another supply? Is he just completely... He's too busy... Too busy for show writing a beacon. You're in the biggest tournament probably of your life and you're there writing a beacon. It's already over. It's already decided now. You can't... What? What? Whoa, how's the text? I've never seen that before in my life. What the hell? What the hell is that? Oh man, what the hell? Technical coming in. Oh baby, oh my god! The Helix just got what is going on? The Helix is falling in slow motion. What the hell did I just see? Oh man. I mean, I can understand sometimes you make mistakes. You might have hotkeyed your sell key, you might have pressed sell by mistake down at the bottom, whatever. But then if you start like messing around, placing a beacon and start typing and slowly rebuilding your barracks, you're just throwing the game away. Like you either win or you lose. There's no point like writing beacons for show. It's not a beacon writing contest. Oh man, that could have actually worked pretty nicely, Helix, but it was just way too slow. Oh, slow motion falling Helix, the text following the guy. What the hell did I just see? That was the weirdest game I've seen in years. So yeah, I think the score is 4-0. I've kind of lost track now, but I think we're on 4-0, yeah. Okay, jumping into Snowy Drought. I'm still trying to get over what I just saw. So many weird things, like... Oh, Sam. What are you doing? Why is he placing beacons again? He's now got China Nuke with the purple color up in the north, and then down in the south he's got GLA Tox for Marakar. Yeah, Sam here. This has already completely put me off watching him, honestly. I actually quite like Sam. Sam messages me on Discord quite a lot, but you can't place it. Oh, what? Why is he like doing it? Oh my god, he's placing beacons around. He's just doing this for show. Is he even trying here? I don't know, man, but he's managed to beacon both dozers. I didn't even know you could do that. I literally didn't know you could do that. It's impressive, but is it going to win in the game? He already knows he's going to get hunted. Like, what even is that war factory placement? I think Sam is just going to throw this game here. Marakar is probably going to close this out very soon. He's got a nice little box going on here. Thought about doing a tunnel. I didn't mind that position, actually. That position was kind of okay. He's tried to box in the workers, but I think there's still a gap anyway. But what you're probably better doing is killing the battle masters when they're here so they don't explode and self-kill all the workers. So actually there wasn't actually that bad, I don't think. If you put your RPGs out here, take the fight out here rather than here. But yeah, Marakar chooses to change the position. Notice he's got the technical veterancy. A sign of a player who knows what he's doing. He is going to pop over here. Is he going to put the RPGs in? No. Was that a tech RPG or is it a tech terror? I actually forgot what went inside. But we know there's something inside it because we saw it load up, but also I can't select it. It is a tech RPG. And it is going to get hunted. Well, if you just leave it out in the open, what is he going to do? As RPGs already inside of it, and as terrorists, he's tox, so needs to be careful he doesn't self-detonate his technical. power plant's going to go down here. He's making a propaganda center when he's losing stuff over here. I think that's too fast. When you're taking damage, you want to get more units out faster. Now is not the time to tech. RPG's taking out the Battlemaster. This is a nice box going on. He can force fire over. He can force fire over and still do damage. Yeah, he is doing that. Very, very nice. That's looking like a super tech though, and the power plant taking damage. This super tech now should be able to just 1v1 the Battlemaster, take a few shots, go away and heal, and then come back. He could hunt here actually. I mean, if you're just going to leave them out in the open, of course they're going to get hunted. And if you're just worrying about beacons and just for show, for replays, and for whoever's watching the stream and stuff like that, then of course you're just going to die. He's got looking like he's got no confidence at all, and he's just beaconing just for like entertainment. But I'd rather just see him win or put 100% effort in rather than messing around with beacons. But yeah, some replays are going to be like that. So yeah, GG, well played to Marakar. Nice try from Sam, but Marakar just looking a little bit too good. So yeah, Marakar, like I said, a bit of a dark horse, but was his play impressive enough to take down some of the expert level players? We'll see in the future rounds. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this one. Have you ever seen beacons on dozers and stuff like that before? And have you ever seen a Helix get TNT'd in the replay? I know I put that in a montage once, but I don't think I ever casted one. But yeah, very, very interesting indeed. GG, well played to Marakar.